Good day everybody, we got an I-powered algebraic question. We are expected to evaluate 2024 times x positive y positive 5 times of a positive b positive 2 times xy. Given that a times x positive by is equal to 7, a times x squared positive by squared is equal to 49, a times x cubed positive by cubed is equal to 133, a times x to the power of 4 positive by raised to the power of 4 is equal to 406. This is an amazing question. Why is it amazing? Because of the fact you have composition of 4 different types of variables. You got to find x and y, you got to find a and b, right? So the question requires some key attention on the part of the person who is attempting to solve. Okay, so you can pause this video and try this out and then come back and check and see how the question has been solved. Okay, so I believe that you have obtained the solution. Let me do this and you can check if things are all on the right track. Now foremost, what I wish to do is I will have to get x positive y. This is the objective. The objective is I need to get x positive y, I need to get xy, I need to get a positive b. All of these things are required. So for that, foremost what I wish to do is I will consider a times x cubed positive b times y cubed is equal to 133. I will multiply both sides by x positive y. So that would give me a times x cubed positive b times y cubed times x positive y is equal to 133 times x positive y. Now this into this, distribute the properties, or I would say distribute the quantities. Ax cubed times x will give me x to the power of 4. By cubed times x. Of course, I don't want to place that as yet. I will multiply by cubed with y. So that's going to be by to the power of 4. Right? And that is followed by a times x cubed. I would say a times x cubed times y positive b times y cubed times x is equal to 133 times x positive y. Right? Now a times x to the power of 4 positive b times y to the power of 4 is 406. It's given in the question. Substitute that value. Now you have a x cubed y, so I will take x and y out, and that would give me a times x squared positive b times y squared. This is equal to 133 times x positive y. Now what is a times x squared positive b times y squared? 49, right? Substitute that value. So this is 406 plus x into y times 49 is equal to 133 times x positive y. So what I would do is I would try to, this is divisible by 7 and this is also divisible by 7. This one, if 7 6 are 7 5s are okay, this is also divisible by 7. 7 divides 7 5s are 35, right? 7 5s are 35, you get 5 remainder, this is 58, right? That is the value that we are getting there. So we can perform some reductions over here. So 7 169, so 58 positive 7 times xy is equal to 1, that's 1 there, right? 19 times of x positive y. Okay, so I'm going to take this as equation 1. Now let me consider the next one. I think I will change the color. Now I'm going to consider 8 times x squared positive b times y squared is equal to 49. What I wish to do, I would like to multiply both sides by x positive y. So 8 times x squared positive b times y squared times x positive y is equal to 49 times x positive y. Distribute x positive y. So 8 times x cubed positive b times y cubed positive 8 times x squared y positive b times y squared x is equal to 49 times x positive y. This one, 8 times x cubed positive b times y cubed, where is the value? 133. Substitute that. Take xy out. This would give me 8 times x positive b times y is equal to 49 times x positive y. Okay. Now what is ax positive by? 7, right? Substitute that. So it's 133 plus 7 times xy is equal to 49 of x positive y. Now if I can reduce by 7 here, 7, 1 and 19 times, fair enough. Dividing by 7. Here also I have divided by 7. This will give me 19 positive x into y. 7 times of x positive y. I am taking it as 2. Now what I wish to do is I would like to actually solve these two. So I will actually subtract one from the other. If I were to do that, in fact, let me write that down. 19 positive x into y, 7 times x positive y. This is equation 2. Now if I can simplify this by multiplying by 7 and adding them, I would get rid of this xy and I will have x positive y. Okay, so let me do that. So equation 2 multiplying by 7. 7 times 19 is 133. In fact, I need not have to reduce this, because I would get 7 times xy is equal to, over here, 49. 49 x positive y. This is 2. Now place 1 here. 58 positive 7 times xy is equal to 19 times x positive y. So you change the sign, change the sign, change the sign. This gets cancelled. 133 and 58. This is going to be 5, 12, 75. 75 is equal to, subtract 9 minus 9, 0. From 4 you take away 1, you get 50. So of x positive y, this you will get 3. Okay, 9, and from 4 you take away 1, you get 3. So what is x positive y? X positive y is 75 divided by 30. Now 15 divides here 2 times, 15 divides here 5. 5 5s are 25 and 75. So this is 5 over 2. So therefore x positive y is equal to 5 over 2. Now take this value and substitute it to get xy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use blue. Now put x positive y is equal to 5 over 2 into. So this will give me what? 19 positive xy is equal to 7 times of 5 over 2. This is 35 over 2. And I need xy, so bring the 19 down over here. So this is xy. So I think you will end up in a negative value. So 9 2s are 18, this is 38. So this is 35 negative 38 divided by 2, which is negative 3 over 2. This is my x into y. So what have we got? We got product of the roots, we got sum of the roots. Right? Now the quadratic equation can be formed from this. So therefore the required quadratic equation is minus b over a, right? So this is going to be p squared negative 5 over 2 times p negative 3 over 2 is equal to 0. So this will be the quadratic equation that we will have to solve. If we can solve this, then that would lead us one step towards the solution. So my page is exhausted. I want to go to the next page. I need to do some searching for the empty space, right? I need to do that. So let me do that and get back. Okay, I was able to locate an empty space. Just ignore this and we will use this part of the page. So we have got p squared negative 5 over 2 times p negative 3 over 2 is equal to 0. I'm going to multiply by 2 both sides. That would give me 2 times p squared negative 5p negative 3 is equal to 0, right? Now you can use the quadratic technique. So p is equal to negative negative positive plus or minus root of b squared minus 4 times a times c divided by 2 times a. This is going to be 5 plus or minus 25. 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24. So this is 49 divided by 4. This is going to be 5 plus 7 divided by 4, which is 12 divided by 4, which is 3. So I've got a root as 3. And the next one is going to be 5 negative 7 divided by 4, which is negative 2 over 4, which is negative 1 over 2. So therefore p is equal to negative 1 over 2. So 2p plus 1, that's a factor here. Next p is equal to 3. P minus 3 is a factor. So therefore the factors are 2p plus 1 times p negative 3 is equal to 0. This is what we've got, right? So from here, this is in factor form, right? But directly we have got the roots, negative 1 over 2 and 3. So these are my two roots. Therefore the roots are what? Negative 1 over 2 comma 3. It's up to you whether to take this as x or this as y. Now this is my x and y. Okay. So I can take x is equal to negative 1 over 2 and y is equal to 3 to be the roots and substitute them and solve them for ABC. Okay. So what I wish to do is I will have to put in the values over here. So I got ax positive by is equal to 7. This is one system. I'm taking the next system and I've got a times x squared positive b times y squared is equal to 49. Right? I can take these two systems. It's up to you which one you want to take. So if I were to take this as 3 and 4, I substitute x value and y value is 3 times b is equal to 7. So if I were to multiply by negative 2 throughout, this is going to be a negative 6b is equal to negative 7 times 2 is 14. So I'm taking this as 5. Now I'm going to substitute x is equal to negative 1 over 2 and y is equal to 3 here. So this will become a over 4 positive 9b is equal to 49. I will multiply by 4. That will give me a positive 36b is equal to 9 4s are 36, 3 4s are 16, 17, 18, 19, 196. So let me take this 6. Already we have a system for 5, which is a negative 6b is equal to negative 14. This is 5. So let me write these two equations. So we will solve 5 and 6 to get a and b. So a negative 6b is equal to negative, this is 14, right? Okay, and then a positive 36b is equal to 196. I change the sign, this is positive, I change the sign, this goes off. This is going to be 42b with the negative sign, 6 added with 4, 10, 1, carry 1, 9, 10, 11, carry 1, 2. So therefore negative 42b is equal to negative 210. Therefore b is equal to negative 210 divided by negative 42, which means 210 divided by 42. 42 divides 210 5 times. So b is equal to 5. Put b is equal to 5 in 5. So that means a negative 6 times 5 is equal to negative 14. So a negative 30 is equal to negative 14. Push this to the other side. You get a is equal to negative 14 positive 30. So what is that going to be? 16. So a value is 16, b value is got. Now go back to the original question. We are expected to find this x positive y, right? 2024 times x positive y, positive 5 times a positive b, positive x into y. Now we know the value for x positive y. Where is x positive y? X positive y is 5 over 2 and xy is negative 3 over 2. So we have got these values. Okay, so substitute. So therefore, if I were to given question, given problem becomes, so 2024 times x positive y, that's 5 over 2 and followed by 5 times of a positive b. My a is 16, my b is 5. You see here, a positive b, we got to place the a positive b value. Positive 2 times x into y. X into y. What is x into y? Negative 3 over 2. Negative 3 over 2. We got to find this value. 2 can be cancelled. 16 added with 5 is 21. 21 multiplied. So let me write that down. 21 and over here is negative 3. Now 2 divides here 1 time, 0 time, 1 time, 2 time. 5 times 2 is 10. 1. 5 ones are 5. 6. 5 0 0 0. 0. 5 ones are 5. So this is going to be 5 ones are 5. 5 twos are 10. Positive 5060 and negative 3, which is nothing but 5060 positive 102, which is going to give me 2615, right? 5162. So this is the final solution for the expression. The question wants us to evaluate. That's exactly what I have done. So this is a lovely question involving algebra. I hope you liked it, and please like and share and subscribe to our channel until we meet again. Thank you everybody. Enjoy your day.